need to do more drugs. Can I do drugs on YouTube? Am I gonna have to edit this out when I upload this?
I don't know.
Dang. I always gotta ask the tough questions. Why am I always the trailblazer? I'm like, can I do drugs here? And people are like, nah. And I'm like, that ain't right. I'm gonna raise hell till I'm allowed to do drugs here.
How does that typically work for you?
Well, I mean, it took 20 years, but I can do drugs anywhere I want in North Carolina now, so after 20 years, I got the whole state sorted out. I'm not saying I'm personally responsible, but I'm like, I've been bitching about it and saying it should happen, and it happened.
Well, there you go.
I like to feel like I must have at least been a part of the change, especially since my business partner was the executive director of Triad Normal for a while. He was certainly helping lead the charge. So it's definitely got to give him some credit. Now he's leading the charge on some crazy fitness kick up through the mountains and running crazy 50-mile races and stuff, and I just don't get it. I don't know what kind of thing you gotta have in your head to be able to do that, but I don't got it. What about you, Alex? Alex! Do you know you're muted? If you're talking right now, I don't hear you. Alright, Crash, let me clarify something what you just said. They can't arrest you for smoking anything. It's not illegal to have less, like, you could have less than like 1.5 ounces of weed in its simple possession. It's like getting a parking ticket. So, it's not near as illegal as people think it is anyway. So, when you say get arrested, nah, you ain't gonna get arrested for smoking. But, yes, they can take it and say that you had illegal narcotics, and it's not gonna be worth arguing with them. But, as far as I'm concerned, like, if they want to mess with me, I'm just gonna look at them and go, guys, I'm the guy who owns the hemp dispensary. Do you think this is a good idea? And they're gonna let me go and say, sorry, sir, have a nice day. Now, I know that doesn't mean much for my customers, but I went to a meeting and tried to get the police to tell me what their criteria was, and at least in Elkin, they told me as long as it was in one of the bags that came from my store, they weren't going to question it. The town manager in Jonesville, where we are now, was very happy that we were there, so I imagine as long as your stuff is in the proper packaging, then, and you're not riding around getting smoked up while you're driving in a car or anything like that, they're probably not gonna mess with you.
Whose goddamn white baby is that?
Where the white women at?
Have you ever seen that Cat Williams skit?
I probably have. I've seen most of Cat Williams' specials,
He's got
I
a
think.
720 credit score from the mountains of Caucasus.
Cat Williams is a little racist, but I still think he's funny. I'm probably a little racist.
I am.
You don't know some of the crazy shit I've had to try and avoid doing on Facebook just because people been up my ass lately over there.
Right.
I've just really wanted to go over there and be like, alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just, you know, post everyone's least favorite racial slur, and then everybody who hates it can go ahead and unfollow me, because that's the direction this page is about to go.
It might get your point across.
Yeah, like, if I just put up a string of everyone's least favorite words, like, you're not allowed to say that, bitch, I just did, so fucking like it or leave. We ain't getting very much playing done today, but this is a good stream. See, it's more entertaining. Like I said, I can't stay entertaining when I'm here by myself. I just end up focused on playing the game, and then like 10 minutes will go by and I'll look down and be like, oh, are people chatting? Oh, ain't even nobody here.
That's why I like how you worded what you said.
Alex, did you program a bong rip channel reward while I was not paying attention, or did you just type that in? Okay. I was like, because I'm pretty sure you might still be able to get into my account.
No, I did it.
Oh man, yeah, one night I'm gonna make it like I'm not gonna make it like a permanent thing, but I'm gonna have nights where I'm like, okay, I got this whole jar right here. Y'all can cash in your channel points tonight if you want to see me just take rip after rip. But if I start to freak out and talk about lizard people, just remember you made this happen. Whoa!
If you want to give people a good laugh, you can tell them about the time you got me fucked up.
No gummies, Crash. We are not eating gummies live. Them things start kicking in and you're done for the next 18 hours. I ain't got that kind of time. I can get super baked smoking and still be good the next morning. But yeah, Alex come down here right after he graduated high school and turned 18. So I'm a responsible adult. I do not do drugs or even smoke weed. I don't want to even say weed like it's a drug, but I do not do substances with underage people. So I never introduced any kids in my family to anything. But if they turn 18 and they want to come party with me, well, alright. So Alex wanted to come party. And now I gave him, you know, we packed a bowl, and I took a bong hit, packed one for him, he took a hit. Our other cousin was there, and he took a hit, and
I forgot he was even there.
Pretty sure he was. I think Mason.
He was,
yeah.
he was, but I forgot.
So, you know, we all smoked one, and I had a good buzz, and I figured Alex probably did too. Our other cousin, he had a real low tolerance, so I knew he had a good buzz. And then Alex looks over at me like, is that it? And so I was like, oh no, he did not. Like, he did not just try to come over here with that mentality of like, is that all you got? Because I have been selling and smoking and taking acid and mushrooms for quite a while, and I was trying to be a gentleman and give my brother an enjoyable experience, and now he's bucking up like he knows what's what. Let's fucking go deep into the abyss. So I'm like, alright. So I pulled out the hash jar and packed him up what I like to call the spicy hash bowl surprise. And that's when you take a little bit of bud and you put in the bottom, and then you cake the middle full of hash, and then you sprinkle some green on top, so it just looks like a regular bowl. But what happens is the flour on top ignites, and that melts into the hash, which means that you don't burn up the cannabinoids in the hash. You activate everything and get really super high, and then that hash melts into the bottom layer of flour, prevents it all from sucking through, so you make sure it stays in there and cooks real good. So Alex smoked one of those and just promptly passed out. And like, I mean, he just fell to the side and his eyes went shut, and that was it.
Yeah.
And I don't think he's ever smoked with me again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did at the lounge.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I was very cautious.
Yeah, I'd say you were acting like an adult that day. You took a responsible amount and had a good time, so.
There's only been 2 times in my life that it sentence has fucked me up. Once with you and once with Mom.
What was Mom doing?
She whooped my ass one day.
Oh.
And I said, is that it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's never a good idea.
Both times I've uttered those words have kicked my ass. So.
If someone's whooping your ass and you yell, is that it? You better have a damn good plan as to what your next move is. It's like, you just got your ass whooped. Why would you say that?
So, yeah. Me and Sancho snuggled on the couch for like 8 hours.
Oh yeah, you cuddled up with my dog. He enjoyed that evening for sure.
Good time. I think.
Acid is always a good time, Crash. As long as it's good acid.
No, I've always stayed away from it.
That's because you have no idea what you're missing.
Well, I just growing up, I did a lot of I had a lot of basic knowledge on it, and there was a lot of stuff that I was never gonna do.
You had basic knowledge on it? What does that mean?
I knew the effects of it, and I knew of.
Oh, you do not know the effects of it. You
So
do
what-
not know the effects of LSD until you've done it.
But that's what I'm saying is like I knew enough to where I knew that I wouldn't want to do it unless I was around Nick. So. Same with mushrooms. Unless you were around, I wouldn't.
Why look, it's our local hero.
Oh, so I didn't even need to do this again. I already did this part. Fuck you, Finn. Be dead. Where is this Frey Thorn everybody's so gung-ho about? See, now I have this as travel to the farmlands. That's where we were before. I didn't know what I was supposed to do out there.
Survive.
I'll go back there if I can't find this Frey Thorn. The Frey Thorn awaits you. That's probably how they introduced the mission, and I was just like, shut up! I don't even care. Let's go. Whoops. Woo! Nah, I'm telling y'all, this is a really good game. I know it looks a little confusing, but nah, it's the shit. Yeah.
Shits.
Oh, what? That's a great name. I don't know how to say it. Otzikin. What's up? We're over here talking about drugs. You like to do some drugs?
Nick's your man.
I am not. Don't tell people I sell drugs. I am not a drug dealer. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to the disembodied voice on the channel. He speaks only in half truths. But yeah, Crash. That's why I quit doing acid, because I don't know who to trust anymore. There's weird chemicals floating around on paper. It ain't even real acid no more. It's like 50 TCB DOGG.
Speaking of DOGG, him and Dr. Dre just dropped a new album.
I saw that.
It's not bad.
I'm not sure if I want to hear an album written by two 70-year-old gangsters, but
They're not 70 years old, are they?
probably getting there.
Now I'm curious. Snoop Dogg.
Where is this thing going? What, 53?
Yeah,
That's still pretty old.
and Dr. Dre is 59.
What is this thing doing? He's running away from me.
He's scared of you.
Wah! Wah! Wah!
Couldn't he be?
I don't know. Probably not. Most things kick my ass once or twice before I beat them.
Before you get it figured out.
I need more mana. See? I ran out of mana and now he's gonna gut punch me in the taint. Ah!
I'm not sure you can get gut punched in the tank.
Well, at first I was gonna say he's gonna gut punch me into submission, and then he just started hammer fisted me, and then I was thinking hammer fist me in the taint, and then I got the two all mixed up. What is happening? I don't even know what. See, I just went through a door. The Great Hunt.
The great. Never mind.
This
I'm not
is-
sure if that word's allowed.
What, cunt?
Yeah.
This is allowed as far as I'm concerned. This monster is a cunt. I don't care who likes it.
You know, if Nick would have got on streaming about 5-6 years ago, it would have been all Tomb Raider, and there's a fair chance his name would have been the Womb Raider for Twitch.
I am actually playing Tomb Raider now. Now I kind of want to change the name of this channel to the Womb Raider.
You might get flagged, honestly.
Yeah. What if I dress up as Laura Croft?
You might draw the wrong kind of audience.
Laura Croft with 5 o'clock shadow.
How are you gonna get the triangle titties?
No, I mean, that seems pretty easy, actually. Ah! Uh-oh. What's he doing now? Stop that! Get back here, some bitch. Where are you going? Hey, I'm trying to kill you. The Crow Bell. This is the weirdest bad guy I've ever... Ow! Son of a fuck! Yeah.
Later, Crash.
Crash, I can't see the chat, but I assume you're leaving. Talk to you later, bro. Well, I love Crash, but I can't die right now. I've come too far.
But in the end, it doesn't even matter.
That was super gay.
Don't tell me you hate fucking Linkin Park, too.
I don't like it when you go, "It's all you matter."
It's alright.
You sounded like a drunk old sad guy at a bar.
Most days.
I can't believe that bitch took my dog. I tried so hard. It doesn't even matter. Get rid of
I'm
these
just
shitty
Looking into my
shoes.
next 40 years.
Why won't you pick it up? What is your deal?
I could get a really good laugh out of you, but it's like a genuine question, and I don't want you to laugh.
Okay, I'll try not to laugh.
What is that corn song that goes...
Oh yeah, that's what is the name of that song? Fuck. Twists.
Twists?
Yeah, Twist.
It's been popping up all over my social media. Everyone's been making fun of it. So I'm like, now I want to go actually
See,
listen to it and see if it's good.
Well, I mean, it's that, and then in between that gibberish, it goes da da da, twist, da da, twist, da da da, twist, da da, twist, and then he goes right back to the. That's the whole song. So, I mean, if you want to hear it, I mean, go hear it. But, I mean, we used to rock out to it back in the day, but it was mostly because there had never been a song like that. It wasn't like we thought it was good. It was funny. Like, we still thought it rocked. But, I mean, that's what people don't get about what we thought rocked. It was mostly about if it made older people confused, we thought it rocked.
I gotcha.
You know, like, if it was evil and excessively loud, or talked about buttholes, or made no sense in an angry kind of way. That's the
why-
90s. The 90s made no sense in an angry kind of way. There we go. That sums up the whole era.
That's kind of why I'm surprised you've never listened to Avenged Sevenfold.
I have, just never really got deep into them.
I'm gonna make you a list of a few songs I think you should check out by them. They got a song about necrophilia that's pretty good.
Well, I mean, I've listened to Insane Clown Posse. You're not gonna play me a song about necrophilia that surprises me or shocks
No.
me.
No, it's not about a shock factor, but that's the song that like I love the most. Is just because you gotta let me explain.
I do
Okay?
not. I do not. I have to laugh. Then I will let you explain.
Because deep down, it's just a good. So, I'll give you the rundown of the song. He asked his girl to marry him, and she said no. So he stabbed her and killed her, and then proceeded to fuck her. And then she came back from the dead and killed him, and then they got married in the end. So it's all one big.
I don't like this song already.
You will. It's got good beat, rhythm. They're very good. It's a very good band. I was very upset that they didn't play it at the concert I went to.
Well, you know, you tend to divide your audience when you get into certain topics. So, with that in mind, let's move on.
Sure, I'll take it off your hands.
Was I crossing a line?
No, like I said, you just tend to divide your audience when you get into certain topics. It's best to just, yeah, we'll just go talk about something else now. We've addressed that thoroughly enough. It's like, I want this channel to be as free speech as possible, but I don't want it to make the people who come to check it out go, oh my god, I'm not wanting to watch this shit.
It's a good love story. It's like Taylor Swift.
It's not like Taylor Swift. This book that I got from killing that monster gives me 2 weapon set passive skill points. I
that a good
don't
thing?
know what that means.
I was gonna say, is that a good thing?
Ooh, I also got an exalted orb. Those are apparently being used as currency right now.
Exalt these nuts.
Exalt both of these nuts. So that's how you do it, Alex.
I wasn't trying to be aggressive.
I'm just saying, if you're gonna do a D's nuts joke, you need to do a both of these nuts joke. That's where it's at now. You don't just do D's nuts. You gotta do both of these nuts. Even me explaining it sounded like I was telling a joke. See, it's just better that way.
Unless you're Lance Armstrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, save that orb. Let's see what we can do with this. I don't even need to upgrade that. I'm not using it no more.
Don't you come back no more, no more, no more.
So, I guess I'm gonna have to start... There we go. I'm gonna have to start using some other weapons just to use these skill gems. So I've only been using quarterstaff. That's what the monk is really meant for. But you can have your so like this is my primary weapon set, and if you click over to 2, you can set up a whole different set of gear over here.
I got you.
Right now I'm just been using quarterstaff. So I guess
Just been hucking quarters at him.
So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna stash this other stuff for now.
So, I've done some semi-research. I believe we will be getting another GTA 6 announcement around Christmas, New Year's time.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I'm so excited.
Okay, so I just got 2 skill points.
There you go.
I'm all for that. Okay, so we gave
Gain my channel points.
5 to dexterity. We do 5 to strength.
Hit the road, Jack. So, are we back to regular streaming?
I don't know how regular, but yeah, I want to be back to. Yes, I want to try and keep my. I want to try and figure out what my new schedule needs to be and keep to a schedule.
I gotcha.
That way I can post the schedule on my channel.
Well, that's what I was just about to say. Is you made that schedule and then followed it for like a week and then just started doing whatever the fuck you wanted to.
That's because the schedule became impossible to keep. Half the days on there revolved around other people, and then when I'd hit them up,
yeah,
they wouldn't
true.
be available. So
that was me.
yeah, that was between you and Switchhawk and me having trouble coordinating our schedules. So, and then another friend of mine that just never really got into it, I guess. Like, he said he was going to do stuff and then just didn't.
Yeah.
But anyways, I definitely want to keep this game going pretty regularly. Me and you can do cowboy adventures in Red Dead. I know you said you like just dicking around in the online mode there.
The
And
Brokeback bounties need to become a thing. I'm just saying.
I'm not gonna be gay with you in Red Dead. We're brothers. That would just be weird.
No, it's just the name of the company. God damn. Why you gotta take everything out of context?
That is the context, is you're asking me to play a cowboy game with you, and now you want to name it after gay cowboys. People are going to be like, oh, that's that gay cowboy incest channel, isn't it? Is that what you want to be known as, the gay cowboy incest guy?
No.
No. You said it with like such defeat, like I guess not. I'm struggling to even remember what we're doing out here on the hunting grounds at this point.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm good for content, but like, I'll fuck you up to where you don't remember nothing.
Oh, that's fine. It's all like your missions are always over here. So
Oh, okay.
if you forget, you just gotta look over here and see what it says. Like, so it says search for Fraythorn above the hunting grounds. Let's see what happens if we click this. I think Fraythorn is like, that's the Crowbell. We already killed him. There's a Dryadic Ritual. Fraythorn, yes, it's an area. So there should be a entrance to it somewhere. That's what we're looking for, is an entrance to an area.
I gotcha.
But yeah, what makes this game tolerable while you're learning it, because I know when you're just watching, it looks like there's a ton of shit to learn, and there is. Yeah. But like I said, there's no consequence on death. Like when you die, you just come back to life. And you get to just keep trying again and, you know, doing different stuff until you figure out how to get past the thing you're stuck at. So
yeah, that's not terrible at all.
Yeah, it makes it so it's not too frustrating while you're learning, because when you die, you don't feel like a whole like this feeling of like you don't feel this big feeling of defeat, like oh no, like it. Worst that happens is you're like fighting a really long time and then you end up dying. It kind of sucks. Oh shit, I'm getting poisoned like a motherfucker. You might see me get my ass kicked here in the hunting grounds. See, these little things that poison me they pile up, and then you can't do anything. There's just so much poison piled on you.
That
And-
girl is poison.
And now, right now, my skills for some reason aren't responding. There we go. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Fuck all y'all. I'm running.
Fuck you and your mama.
Whew. That was brutal.
Brutality.
Alright, so see, this is your health flask. I was spamming it pretty hard just now
Yeah.
because they were about to kill me. And as you kill enemies, it'll refill. But you can
Okay.
also travel back to town and just refill it at the well. So if you really,
Okay.
if you really have to, you just open a portal, go to town, hit the well, and then jump right back over here.
So, I watched a review on this game this morning after I saw your text, and people are saying it's more Diablo 2 than Diablo 2 ever was.
That'd be a good way to put it. Like this, it'd be like if they just kept refining that same game model, it would have became this. But instead, they went the route where Diablo is now, which the old school Diablo fans, we're not a big fan of the new shit.
Right. Like, I tried to get you on Diablo 4, and you just claimed it was too easy.
It is. I mean, you can literally just pick any class, use any skill. Like, you don't have to work for anything in that game.
That's why I like it.
This game, you gotta have a little bit of an idea what you're doing at least if you're gonna get somewhere.
Right.
God, they won't quit popping up. Phew. Dang.
God dang it, Bobby.
Someone's mama is here. That was fun to say. What up, my TLC family? My favorite Discord family. Okay, Freythorn's got to be here somewhere. God dang, we've about covered this whole area. This is a huge area. That's the end there. More poisonous crabs. If I had to give a review of this game, I'd give it 3.5 stars out of 5. And I would say, fun, but too many crabs. Just like your mom. And then they'd probably be like, add more crabs.
Yeah, they would 100% add crabs.
That tends to be how people react to how I react to things. I'm like, fuck that, and they're like, fuck you, and it's like, why don't you fuck yourself? And they're like, cause I'd rather fuck your mom, and it's just a whole bunch of belligerence, and then I'm like, good talk. So you gonna follow, subscribe, you gonna tune in next time?
Or you gonna go fuck yourself.
Yeah, or you just get out of here then, go on! Don't forget to visit capstonehemp.com. I don't think people get, I'm like never serious. Like, I'm just saying things that are funny. That's why you can spend channel points and tell me to go fuck myself, because I don't care. They're just words. It's all just words on this channel. Words and marijuana. God, it's a poisonous crab horde. I don't like crabs. I don't like crabs! God, look at all the crabs! I'm afraid. This is not how you're supposed to play this game. Y'all want some? Bring it! Yeah! Follow me into my territory. That's right. You don't get to gang up on me with your crabs. You neither. Frig off, back to Fucky Town.
Frig off back to Fucky Town.
Yeah, that's right.
You showed him.
I sure did. That's what you're here for, is the moral support. Good job, buddy. You showed him. Yeah, whatever you say. Let's see. I guess I gotta go unload stuff again. Might want to actually use that flask. I don't know. Greater life? That's mana flask. Alright. Whatever. Let's go check it out.
Whatever. I do what I want.
It's my hot body. Someone's mama's in the chat. I feel like I need to make a song about that. Every now and then I just see a Twitch name and I'm like, I like that one. That's a good name. That's one of them right there. Alright, it's a refill. It's a hooded one. Identify the items.
Do whatever it takes.
Remember that one night Kylie from TLC was in the chat when we was going nuts in Call of Duty? That was a pretty fun night.
Yeah, it was.
I was like, I don't know if we freaked her out or she really likes us, but she knows what we're about now.
You got your point across.
Not sure what that point was, but I never do. Okay, 127 mana over 2.5 seconds. Oh yeah, that's definitely an upgrade. Switch that out. Now we gotta hit the well again. Alright. Go see Finn the gambling merchant. So this guy, you buy something and it gives you a random item from him.
Oh, nice.
But see, it's pretty expensive. Gold's hard to come by in this game. I'm trying to decide what my backup weapon should be. So I got the quarterstaff going. I don't know if I should, like, you can get a magic staff. You can use sword and shield. I mean, there's a lot of options. Bow and arrow. But they all have their own perks. I saw a guy who was using crossbow earlier, and apparently they have like grenade skills with crossbow. He was just doing a grenade build, so every time he did a skill, it consumed like half his mana, but it just blew up the entire screen. Everything died.
No, you can't beat
Guess I
that
can
bad.
help move that for you.
I could use a charged twig. I don't even know what kind of weapon that is. It's a weird one, that's for sure.
Dad. Remember us when you're famous, eh?
I wonder... Like, I've asked in the chat in-game.
Yeah.
They didn't answer me. So if anybody in the chat in Twitch knows if these flasks are good for anything, because in Path of Exile 1 you could like cash in a bunch of flasks and they'd give you a bigger flask. And they give you gold now in this one when you trade in items. There was a weird item system before. So I don't know if I should be storing these or not. But as you can see, it's going to become a problem soon. I'm going to have to start selling them. I mean, you got lots of stash tabs here, but
Right.
I just don't have no reason for all this if you can't, like, combine them or do something with them. That's okay, someone's mama. I'm appreciative of the hype. I don't expect answers, but, you know, I gotta ask from time to time.
Why do you go fuck yourself?
See? That's how we do here. I just be playing my game, and then it's, why don't you go fuck yourself? All right. Well,
Keep the happiness.
look,
at a minimum.
look. Someone's mama is here. Let's be sweet. Let's send one of the nice alerts out.
Hey, sweet thing. Can I buy you a fish sandwich?
On the hunt for a John Cena emote. I could make you one. If you can send me a GIF of what you're after, I can make your emote. Or channel alert, whatever you're after. It takes a little bit of doing, but it ain't all that hard. But nah, I make all my own because I don't really. I'm better at making stuff than I am at finding it. So
Right.
yeah, I'd say just probably do it yourself. The issue I've had, like, there's lots of people offer Twitch services, but most of them aren't offering anything special. They're just running your stuff through a filter or like. Oh, I gotcha. Alright, let's go back and look for the Fraythorn again. We're going to at least find this Fraythorn before I end this stream. Where are we at? Oh yeah, we're at 1:23. I ain't even been on that long. How much longer you good for, Alex?
I don't know. I'm
Alright.
gonna make me a sandwich.
Well, I guess we can do without you for a few minutes while you make a sandwich.
I'll take you with me.
Oh, okay.
You'll be in the sandwich POV.
My mic's gonna sound a little shittier for a second.
That definitely sounds weird. Hey, I found the Fraythorn.
What you need, baby?
To the scoundrels and cowards hiding among the trees of the clanless perch.
Okay.
I don't want to read all that.
I can't read.
Don't blame the delivery man. It's not his fault he doesn't know how to read. Scrub is a guy that can get no love from me.
I don't want no scrubs.
TLC, baby. Woo! Oh, I didn't mean to hit the teleporter.
Make me a nice old.
Alright. The farmlands are
Bologna
level
sandwich.
12. Yeah, we should do the Fraythorn before the farmlands. We're in the right place. Alright, what are we doing here? Search for ritual altars and cleanse them. Alright, we're gonna cleanse some altars, yo. Who wants some? Y'all do, huh? Feel the wrath of the funky monk, woo! Uh-oh, they got poison out here too. If I'm gonna be playing this game, I'm gonna have to program in a Belle Bev DeVoe channel reward so I can go, that girl is poison! See, the good thing about being old is nobody knows my references, so it's new to them.
It's not new to me.
But you don't count, because you've been hanging out with my old ass your whole life.
Alright, good Mike, coming back.
Hello?
Hello!
Do I sound like a distinguished gentleman now?
You sound clearer. I don't know if either of us is capable of sounding like a distinguished gentleman, maybe in a sarcastic way. Like, People like, are you trying to sound like the Monopoly guy or something? What's this?
Jolly good, suck me nuts.
Yes, I do say the social climate with the current economic conditions and the downfall with the stock market and indeed, yeah.
Oh, wee wee.
You gotta clear your throat a lot and make weird noises. Well, I do say. I say. Thanks for the follow, someone's mama. It'll see, because we got distinguished. If we were more distinguished, I'd get more followers.
Hey, you know what that means now?
That I gotta get a monocle and a top hat?
No, me and you are at the same amount of followers.
Oh. I don't really try, so you probably get them faster than I will when you come back online.
I know, I miss it.
I more just try to qualify for raids. Which I've finally got my phone set up so I can see raid notifications. I don't have to stare at Discord all day. Dude, it took me forever to get all that crap sorted out. You gotta sort it out on the Discord end, then you gotta sort it out on your phone. Then you gotta stop all the notifications from places on Discord you don't want, and then, oh my god, it's just so many settings. I'm too old for everything.
He got frightened.
It does. I'm like, I'm terrified. I don't know what's happening. Like right now I'm terrified because I don't know what's happening. Look at this. Oh my god. What are you guys doing? Stop it. Stop it. Hey, no teleporting. That's unfair. It's cheating. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Well, Nick, you know what time it's for?
What's the time for? A fish sandwich? Uh-uh. What?
Oh. I think it's time for you to shout out Capstone and display their products.
Is it? Alright, hold
It's been
on.
about 40 minutes.
That's a good point. Alright, I should be safe in this corner. Hold on. I can do this. Whoop. Alright, see these shorts back here and these hats? And we got shoes and stuff too, but you can't see them right now. But anyway, that's my hemp clothing, which you can get at capstonehemp.com. And you can save 10% on that stuff by using this code right up here in the corner of the screen. So if you want to support what we do here and get yourself some eco-friendly clothing, that's the good way to do it. We also have some handmade jewelry over there that me and my girlfriend make. It's all really cheap, like, you know, between $8 and $15 for most of it. So, yeah, if you want to go over there, check out what we do for actual work. That's my hemp clothing company that we just launched the website like maybe a few weeks ago, maybe a month now. So just getting our legs under us, but we've been in the hemp business a while now. If you want to see my other hemp stuff, go to akextract.com, and that's where you can get fucked up if it's if it's legal in your state anyway. So yeah, that's what I'm over here ultimately promoting, but mostly I just wanted I'm gonna play video games anyway. Wanted an excuse to hang out with my brother Alex here, and figured just it made playing games seem a little more fun again because I'm sharing them with people instead of just sitting in a room by myself. So
Yeah.
figured if I can enjoy my games a little bit more and promote my business, why not get on Twitch and do it?
Word to your mother.
Alex is my brother, but we don't have the same mom or dad. We'll tell that story a different day. We don't want to tell all our
Right.
stories at once.
Yeah, that's
We are blood related, though.
Yeah.
Make it even more confusing for people. Like what?
Decisions.
I'm mostly trying to look at the map and just see where I haven't gone yet, because, I mean, it's just all kind of circling around itself.
I got you.
Yeah, like, so you gotta kind of figure out where the path goes. There we are. Ooh, blah, blah, blah. They always gotta yell something when they come at you.
They're not nice people.
Oh shit. Get out of there, get out of there! My god. So this game gets intense every now and then.
I must maintain a fine balance.
Well, you need to quit carrying so much heavy crap is what you need to do. Look at all this crap. It's so huge. I'm only gonna get like 3 or 4 gold for these regular items. I'm just gonna start keeping the blue ones. Man, don't need that either. Or that. There we go. Getting tired of going back to town every 5 minutes. I still ain't found no ritual sites.
But there's no like clear waypoint, is there?
Nah, you're just given an objective for an area, and you gotta run around that area and find it.
Is that how the old one was?
Yeah. Is that you rattling? What you rattling over there?
I was opening a granola bar. I didn't realize how loud it was gonna be. I had it muted. My fault.
I thought it was coming from the game for a second. I was like, what's happening? Is something gonna blow up? Hakuna Matata. Fuck you. Ah! Alright. Found a ritual altar. You ready for this?
What up, Lord Typhone?
What's up? How's it going? we're getting ready to see what happens when we activate this altar. I need a little pick me up first.
Do a great show today, and I'm gonna help people. Because I'm good enough. I'm
See, what the hell is that from, too?
and doggone it, people like me.
That's Daily Affirmation with Stuart Smiley. Tired. What time of day is it where you're at? This is middle of the day here. I mean, I get tired this time of day too, but
I know some weird, obscure shows, like Check It Out with Dr. Steve Brule.
no, that's mainstream nerd culture. What are you talking about?
And Eric Audrak.
Yeah, that's mainstream too. You don't know obscure.
5:53 a.m.
5 a.m. is a good time to be tired as well. I'll try and keep it exciting here. You can tell my brother to go fuck himself with your channel reward points.
I will say it back.
The benevolent dreamer.
Can't believe it.
He can't believe it. What the friggity hell?
Please, hero.
That's
Find the
not
other
it.
altars. Dispose of them.
Why does everybody in fantasy games have a Cockney British accent? Oh my god, no. It just seems, if I was British, I'd be mildly offended. But only for the sake of attention on social media, because that's the only reason to be offended these days.
Yeah.
Because everyone's Hitler who disagrees with me. You have nothing to say about that?
I did, but it wasn't appropriate.
Well, it's good that you stopped yourself then.
God, trust me, I've always got plenty to say.
That's why I was surprised. Like, oh, either it was too offensive or I stumped him. My dry humor combined with perpetual sarcasm tends to confuse people as to when I'm expressing a serious opinion versus when I'm just saying a thing because I think it's funny.
Because it all sounds the same.
I know. I'm in therapy. I'm working on that. Apparently the way you say things matters.
Yeah.
I'm just like, if you're telling the truth, that's all people should care about. But I guess that makes me a little bit autistic. Because I'm just like, whatever, that's all I thought. That's what I said. People should
Like
appreciate it.
Just calmly say, hey, go fuck yourself. Or
Yeah.
be like, hey, go fuck yourself. You know, what carries more?
Well, no, if you say, go fuck yourself, people will be like, oh, okay. But if you're like, I fucking love you, then they're like, fuck you. They don't hear the words, they only hear the tone.
Yeah.
What is... Alright, let's clear this whole circle, make sure everything's gone before I hit this, because I feel like a lot of shit is gonna come out of here. Alrighty. Oh, you gotta work? Man, I'm sorry. Work sucks. Today's my day off, trying to enjoy it. Tomorrow I'm back at the grind myself. What is going on here?
You have to go in it.
It's sending black energy off that direction. It won't let me go in it. I guess I'm gonna go off this other direction where it seems like it's shooting energy to. Yep, more small altars. Then it's probably gonna let us activate the big one.
Probably.
Well,
They weren't playing.
they sure gave my anus a bruising.
It's crazy.
Alright, now I gotta try it again. I just had to clear the bad guys out from the last attempt.
I gotta take a phone call. Be back.
Alright, I'll go try to clear this while you're doing that. Alright, let's do this again. Come on. Ugh! Gotta get out of that swarm that they trapped me in. There we go, that's better. Oh, that was spooky. Spooky, ominous laughter. We gotta summon Finn! Oh, more bad guys. Bad time to summon Finn. Alright, let's see what Finn has to say now. You don't have nothing to say? Why did I even summon you? He just wants to be here when I do this thing, I guess. Okay, now we can hit the big one. Alright, make sure I hit the checkpoint first. Yes, checkpoint. Okay. Oh shit. I thought that was a little too easy. Should have known a boss was coming. Come on. Oh shit, what's he got me? He's got me frozen, what the fuck? Oh, I knocked the piss out of him right there. Yeah, kick his ass while he's down. What is this shit? Thought I was about to kick his ass, now he's got full health again. This is bullshit. Shit. I don't even know what's happening anymore. I'm out of health charges. That's not good. Uh-oh. Come on, move. Shit. Ah, god damn it. Yo.
Now it seems like a really bad time because I just watched you die, but I gotta head out.
Well, that's alright. I'm gonna try and beat this boss a few more times, and if I can't beat him, that's probably a good place to wrap this stream up.
Alright, man. Well, it's been good hanging out with you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
Alright, man. I'll talk to you later.
Alright, later.
Alright, let's try this again, see if we can beat this boss. Okay, I'll save the health charges. Try not to use them until the actual boss comes out. They tricked me before. Definitely try not to use it on these little guys. Alright, here we go. Oh, this would be an easy fight if I wasn't trying not to use health charges. Get him, get him, get him. Ah, come on, don't freeze me now. There he comes. Alright. God damn! Everything hurts. I don't even know where to fucking stand. Move that just freezes you in place really sucks. Ah, come on. Do not like freezing. God damn it, don't die! Fuck! This is really gonna piss me off. I'm gonna try one more time, then we have to stop, because that was way too close. This whole fight is kind of bullshit. Gotta fight this whole horde of enemies, open a portal, fight another horde of enemies, fight a mini boss version of the main boss, all without trying to use health charges, and still can't get through the main boss with the full health flask. I'm gonna have to like equip a second health flask. Out of the red clouds. Alright, here he goes. Okay, come on, we got this. Main thing is watch out for red clouds of shit on the ground. Alright, well that was horse shit. Freezes me and hits me with an unstoppable move that takes 80% of my health. Come on, dude. You goddamn suck. God fucking damn it. Come on, move! Do all his moves just stick me into place? Come on, get up. Go, go, go! Alright, I'm done with it. I'm not sitting here and trying to fight this shit right now. My guy's absolutely fucking incompetent at the moment, and I'm not dealing with it, so...